Ninja Elf Kitty. Playtime. I'm at Michelle though, mate. It's very, very hot. Very hot indeed outside.
And yeah. So, yeah. Cooler indoors. Doing this instead.
Yeah.
Although it was a very hot journey here, and there was loads of kids running around.
Didn't you say you actually had to swim to the shop though?
Yes, because you called me a fish, so I thought I'd better act like a fish and swim to the shop.
Okay then. I don't know what to do today because I've got singing to do and acting to do. They're both major priorities though, but I can only do one of them today.
Okay, I was going to ask which one do you think is the biggest priority, but you've just kind of answered that.
You see, when it's new term I don't usually go back on the first week. Due to the fact I've got so many different songs coming up, it's a bit because I want to get back into acting because I've had a big break from it, but I want to get back into it. But the songs just seem to be like a major kind of priority at the moment, really.
Is that where, like, if you when you wake up on a morning, is that what kind of excites you more? The thought of singing more?
To be honest, it does. But acting kind of comes right close to that. So really, there's no difference. But I really want to do some acting today at some point. Probably when I've done singing.
Oh, you'll be on stage, Albert Hall, in no time.
Yeah, mate.
Doing Boobs the Musical.
For
A story of how an A-cup went through a life journey and became 32 double Ds.
Yeah, mate. I was thinking, you know, for a bit later on after I've done singing, is to write like a quick script, like a monologue thing for me to kind of perform.
I thought you were going to say a Cradle of Filth song for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, my neck's not meant to bend that way.
Just turn your neck though, mate.
Great, now I'm dead.
Enough hour.
Microphone.
Yeah, right.
You've got a hair in your microphone.
Yes, I have.
Wow.
War.
You dirty bugger.
Core blimey.
Indubitably.
Breasts and vaginas.
And bums. And for some reason, when people having a fetish for feet, which I've never understood.
What really, really bugs me is when guys decide to wear flip-flops. That is so gross. I mean, some guys' feet are like absolutely horrendous. I hate feet whatsoever. I even don't like my own. But I do hate feet in general. They are absolutely disgusting. I mean, some guys' feet are like, oh my god, put yourself away now! Man, now!
Put yourself as if they're just one massive foot. There's one massive, there's this giant foot just hopping around town.
Yeah.
Put some shoes on.
God, ow. My wife.
For war.
One of many wives. I have about 4,952.
Is that all?
No, it goes more than that. The whole entire universe.
Even the men are your wife.
Yes.
Sexy times.
Yeah, even you're my wife.
Excellent. Like a bow. Your turn. You're gonna fart. kind of swilling the microphone around your mouth like you're sniffing wine.
Yeah. Mrs. Vagina.
How many words do you know for breasts?
Boobies. Nippolaros. Big-breasted boobies. Jacket potatoes. Marshmallows, melons, balloons, coconuts, yeah. Jiggly wigglies, big balls, jelly beans, yeah.
Mammary glands.
What do you know for penis then?
I know that's more for boobs.
I think there's only a couple of words for penis you get. No, I want to say them.
Go on then. Go on.
Right, I want to say that there's different words for penis. There's, you get your penis, and you get and you get sausage roll, then you get jumbo sausage. Some guys think they do have a jumbo sausage, but clearly they don't. You get like string. What? That was what actually came into my head. Shalong. Oh well. You have like I think that's it, to be honest.
There's Willy.
Oh yeah, there's Willy.
Lightsaber. Meat sword.
Oh, for God's sake.
Snake. Trouser snake.
Then you've got a giraffe, apparently. Gorilla. Man beast. My little friend.
Mr. Wanky.
Name Mr. Wanky. What?
That's what they called it on Green Wing.
I found that. What about for vaginas?
Sex cave. Pussy.
I have one. Kitty cat.
Cutlery drawer.
What the fuck? What?
Because you put your
You put something in there, don't you, mate? And it you know, gets going and spill some of your muck in it, though, don't you, mate? You've had to clean it out a few times, haven't you, darlings? Like I had to clean her mucky mind out with a toothbrush.
Why
Why are you grabbing your penis for?
I don't know.
It's gonna run away.
It did before. Oh man, I completely.
Penis muncher. You can't know. I think that's when you give a blowjob, really, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, right, okay then. Right, we're on to blowjobs now, apparently.
Vitamin P. Yes. Having a hot dog. No. Oh. Do you know what? When a mic shoved in my face, I cannot think at all.
Wow.
Okay, a microphone. No, that's a penis again. I don't know. I don't really think that much about penises.
You don't. Neither do I, to be honest.
Well, we know you don't. She loves the pussy.
I do, and I do though.
For war.
Yeah, Matt.
Well, you did. Who was it that said? Someone said that if someone had if girls had penises, that'd be the perfect mix.
Yeah.
Because then it would be you could basically grab the penises while riding a penis. No, grab the boobs while riding a penis.
That's very true.
Well, I can't remember who said that.
Probably would have been me.
Yeah. I think it was actually.
Ages and ages ago, though.
Yeah, and then I said you like hermaphrodites.
Some of them that are bow and buff are actually really, really good looking, to believe it or not. Really pretty.
I've seen them on like Sexcetera, where they are actually women, but they were born with a penis. It's not like they were men and had a sex change, because their boobs are like real and stuff, and they've not just had hormones. They are actually like, yeah. Lady Gaga reference.
People actually take the piss out of them. You know, I don't see why, because at the end of the day, you know, they still get married and have babies. Well, maybe not a baby. Do they actually, though? Can they? If they're doing another block, not themselves. Oh, disgusting.
Yeah, that was horrible. I don't know.
A bit risky, though.
Because basically what happens is they don't have testicles, but they have a penis above a vagina. So, I mean, they could technically get pregnant, but I don't know what... It all depends on what their womb is like.
Yeah, I think you could be right, actually. But everybody's different, though, so...
I think it would be quite cool having a friend like that, though, because you'd learn so much more about life, rather than just prejudging everything. I hate prejudging things.
You can't really judge a person until you've actually spoken to them, to be honest, because their appearance to how they look like may not be how they actually sound in person, to be honest.
When I know people that were born male but have a female mind and are sort of going through that without actually having like a proper sex change, kind of like they want to live as a female. I don't know, but they're all really nice people, and as you said like before with Pete Burns, it's like he's trying to make himself look like a female but without going the whole sex change way.
Yeah, but he's had so much plaque that his face is just totally plastic.
Yeah, if his cheekbones get any bigger, he's not going to be able to fit through doors.
Yeah, but his face is actually exploded, though, at one particular point. Same with that Jocelyn. She's the same way.
Yeah, well, the thing about that Jocelyn is the fact that when we were recording the other thing, we both of us couldn't remember, and I went and obviously like found out the name and stuff, and I told you, and now I can't remember it again.
Jocelyn something.
Well, Wildenstein, wasn't it? Yeah, that was it. She was quite pretty when she was younger, and now she just looks like I don't know, fudge gone wrong.
She used to get called the Bride of Frankenstein quite a lot, to be honest. But she's trying to get back to how she used to look back in early 50s or 60s, I think. Not everybody can stay young forever. That's
Madonna looks disgusting. It's ridiculous. And it annoys me because she's just doing that whole... And Davina McCall does exactly the same. She tries to hang around with, like, young black people to try and seem cool, but it just... The younger people you hang around with, the older you look.
Yeah, that's true.
So it just looks silly. Once again, our topics just jump. Just jump all over the place, from being warm to talking about old people having midlife crises.
Yeah, and penises and vaginas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's why I like doing these, because our conversations don't actually have to stay on topic, they just jump all over the place. And they're hilarious. Immediately hilarious.
Yeah, Matt.
How easy to use suntan?
Quite easy, to be honest. Very easy.
Do you burn quite easily?
I do, quite a lot.
It's because you've got quite a fair skin complexion, really. The sun will just hit it. I mean, the only time I've had really bad sunburn was in Disneyland, and I had it on my neck, and I was wearing yeah, and it is right where usually like collars usually are on t-shirts and stuff, and I was wearing a football shirt, and that was such a bad mix. polyester and sunburn, and it was just, yeah, it was horrible. That ice pack, though, was amazing. It cooled it down, but once it dried, it stung so bad.
Yeah, I got really bad sunburn when I was in Blackpool with my friend Leanne, and my shoulders burnt, my back burnt. It was really bad. My entire back was absolutely burnt. My legs were burnt. It was really bad. But when it actually calmed down, I was like I go like really, really brown.
I have seen you with a tan, or sort of a tan, but more often than not, you just go bright red.
Sometimes I do.
It's just like a never-ending blush. And you blush ridiculously easy. Like, I could just say blush, and you'll go, no, and then just start blushing randomly. You're doing it now!
Shush your face.
Blushing has made you go bright red.
Shush your face.
No.
Afawa.
I have an itchy tummy. And that's why I swam to the shop.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Afawa.
Bloody hell. You just only inhaled the room. No. And may I add...
Yep.
So you started it by going... And then I added to it. That's how sandwiches are made. But not really, because you usually need one person to make a sandwich. With the bread, and the butter, or the margarine. Or I can't believe it's not butter.
I have that.
If it's not butter, then what is it? It's margarine. That's all it is.
You're a fish.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be worrying if it said... I can't believe it's not car battery oil. Wink. And then somebody trying to drink it, but you can see they're just starting to slowly fall on the floor because it's Cattery bar or bloody chocolate and weather. Cattery bar oil. Every time.
Every time, Vomit. Now.
That's the thing. If it's not you laughing, I didn't realise you had the mic that close to me. If it's not you laughing and farting and burping all the time, it's me just getting my words mixed up.
I've never farted in my entire life, to be honest. I don't even know what burping and farting is. Such an anti-fartist. It's unreal, to be honest.
Yes, just as Hitler loved Jewish people.
Shush your face.
He loved them so much he wanted to keep them in a lovely place, but unfortunately it was a glass leak. Yes, lots of glass just appeared out of no. I give up. I'm going home.
No for what?
Probably best not to joke around the Holocaust.
Your microphone has random hairs coming out of it. Did you know that?
It's going for your puberty.
Afawa.
Yep.
Yep.
Give it a kiss. No, I was going to say you just kissed my microphone. Insane innuendo.
I can't really fit this in my mouth though, mate. Not big enough. My mouth's not really big enough.
I was going to be taken so out of context.
You shush your face.
That's fine. Let me just pull my trousers back up.
Wow.
So inappropriate. Indeed. You're going to hit me in the face with that. You and your convincing sound effects. A pachish. Spitting on my face.
For what?
Oh, my eye. So you're going for your puberty, are you? Then we'll ignore it. Okay, so apologise for that interruption.
That wasn't my fault.
You hear that? She said she's sorry.
Yeah.
Brrr.
Moo.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Yes, goodbye. We will end it there as we've been going for 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, bye, mate. Yeah,
Bye.
bye.